Hi everyone, this is Costa from the Smile Center. This is Greg.
How are you?
Everything's good. So before we get started today, Greg ended up getting his teeth in a day not long ago. This is his final set. Take a look everyone. Give us a big smile. So Greg, let me ask you a couple of questions here. What brought you in?
Well, I needed significant work. I was fully aware of that. And what brought me in initially was the fact that my 39-year-old bridge was starting to fall out. And I did a lot of research on Google reviews of different practices in the neighborhood. I was quite impressed with what I saw for reviews on Maple Ridge Dentistry, and I decided to walk through these doors. I am so happy I did. Right from the consult, right in the very beginning, through the whole process, to right through to today, has been a wonderful process, and I can't thank everybody enough.
Excellent. People ask about the day of your procedure when you had the implants placed. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because some people are scared.
Well, it's understandable that you would be a little nervous at least. I mean, I can't say that I wasn't a touch nervous. It's a procedure that I've never had done. I've really never had any surgery done. But it was very, very easy. Once again, I mean, right from the anesthetic, the everybody was so comforting, welcoming, comforting, that I really had no issue with the procedure. There was no pain. I walked out of here if I remember correctly, it was well within 8 hours from start to finish. And I went home. I was given the pain meds to take. I did that for a couple of days only as a precaution. I never ever had any pain to speak of. Very little swelling, which that was pretty much gone within 4 days, I would say. But yeah, I mean the whole procedure, it was so simple and easy. It seemed that there really, looking back, is no reason to fear it. Of course, until you've experienced it yourself, it's understandable to be have a little nervous energy, as it were.
Excellent. People always ask, it's a big investment. Looking back, was it worth it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, after the original consultation that I had with Jenny, I went home to discuss with my wife the options available to me, because this was certainly not the only option. In looking at the options available and what the expectations were for longevity out of the other options and what I would get out of this, it fairly quickly became apparent that this was my best option, given my age, what I still want to accomplish in my life. The cost, really, I think, is just part and parcel of the procedure. If you want to do certain things in your life, other options may not be suitable for what you're trying to accomplish. So, to me, the cost is part of the parcel.
Perfect. I want to ask something. I'm forgetting what I want to ask, but it'll come up to me. Can you tell us about your eating and kind of from where you came at the beginning? Like you said, you had a failing bridge. Can you tell us a little bit about what your limitations were with eating and compared to what you are now?
Well, the failing bridge actually set me up perfectly for the soft food diet that I had to. The failing bridge was not allowing me to eat a normal diet. So without even realizing it at the time, it was preparing me for the soft diet that you should adhere to in the first few months when you have the temporary plates in. And now I'm essentially eating normally. It is, I really have no difference
So were you avoiding certain foods before?
Well, I was, once again, due to my failing bridge, I mean, there was many things that I had to, I couldn't take the chance of eating. I didn't want to have my bridge fall out on me. And, and then with the temporary, the plates, while the gums were healing and the posts were fusing to the bone and, that soft diet, even that wasn't that terrible, if for lack of a better word. It was, you just have to pay attention to what you're eating and not rush the process in any way. Let your body take care of the healing and then move forward. And in a very short period of time, I am eating normally.
Excellent. So you've been to other dental offices before you've seen us. Like you said, you've had a bridge work done somewhere else, and you've obviously had other dental work done. Can you tell us about your experience with the staff at Maple Ridge here?
Well, everybody is super friendly and very informative. If you have any questions I have very straight, clean answers that are understandable. I couldn't ask for a better complement of people to have do this work to me, which was quite significant. And I honestly can say that I look forward to my next appointment. I mean, they're like friends.
Excellent. Someone who's hesitating and they're contemplating between this or doing, like really considering this type of procedure, a teeth in a day, which is what you had, what would you say to them? Like, because they're just kind of on the fence.
Well, you should really walk through the door and speak to everybody involved. Give yourself a chance is really all I can say. I understand apprehensions would be there. If you've never had a procedure anywhere similar to this, that's understandable. And it was for me as well. But the fact is that I knew I had to do something. Through my research, I chose to walk through these doors, and I'm just so happy I did. It was one of the best choices I've made in my life. I suggest to you to do the same.
All right. Thanks, Greg. We really appreciate it. Enjoy your smile.
Thank you.